Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, Edwards.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy,
and it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. You look at this Jaguar defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And taken right on the 30. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Here's Lawrence to throw.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Lawrence will throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On 3rd down, Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here's Edwards, throwing to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. At the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Edwards. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. Looking to throw. Edwards. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Back to throw again.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 102 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Back to throw. Edwards.
That is caught down inside the 10.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Treston Ebner, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up.
What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Kirk.
And he is going to have a Jags first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Man open. Here is Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give to Bigsby. Down inside the 40. The Jaguars had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence.
And he rips that one incomplete there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Now Lawrence.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Christian Watson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Rodgers on the return.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Edwards. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Now that run good for 7 yards, and that'll do it.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They go play action now. Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
To the right side and complete to Atwell.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Looking to throw. Edwards. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 5 at the 39-yard line.
Off play action. Edwards.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He's got his...
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Jags grab it.
And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll run it here. This is Rodgers.
He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Another carry now for Rodgers. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Edwards. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Here's Jake Bailey now.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Lawrence.
Catch made by Watson on the out route.
So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Here's a diving catch right side. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Jaguar 1st down.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He was covered by Drew Sanders.
On the carry, Bigsby.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. To throw is Edwards. On 1st and 10. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Edwards.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. And taken at the 46. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
From the gun, Bigsby.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Now Lawrence.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Jacksonville.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
On second down, Lawrence.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third.
It's a throw again as Lawrence.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime here.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
8-yard pickup. First down, Jaguars.
Another run by Bigsby.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Broncos are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rodgers. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Edwards.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On third down, Lawrence.
And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Edwards on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll run. It's Rodgers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Edwards. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now that brings up fourth down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their 36-yard line.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And Bigsby once more.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's Bigsby.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there. Touchdown! Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Edwards. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
At the Jaguars' 46-yard line.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, Rodgers. And he gets it down to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, it's Rodgers. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the play fake, Edwards. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tyler Higbee. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos get a bit closer.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Lawrence.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. A strong running. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On 2nd down now. It's Rodgers, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Edwards. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 16. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
At their own 23-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A run here with Bigsby.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
13 yards the tally on the return there.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
And taken right at the 35. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And now out come the Jags. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Lawrence.
This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Christian Watson
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Jaguars are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And this taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Denver's offense ready to go again. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Edwards now throwing to start the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Looking to throw. Edwards. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
It got his man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. The open man here, Renfro. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Hunter Renfro, 37 yards.
And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incomplete.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown.
Christian Watson,
77 yards.
And the Jaguars are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Broncos are about set to go on offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Edwards throwing on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here's Edwards to throw again. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Face mask. Defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Broncos on third down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Now Lawrence. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough it, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
2nd down. Here's a run with Bigsby.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
89 yards rushing for him now to this point. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Jaguars.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.